How you doing? My name's Stuart. I'm one of the practitioners at Birmingham Holistic Health Centre. Anxiety and depression, and in fact any kind of state of mind, changes not just the body chemistry of the body, but the breathing. So one of the things that we know is that whatever kind of mood you're in, the breath changes accordingly. So I just wanted you to perhaps read through a breathing technique called 7-11. Which is really, really good. And I saw it the other day in one of the NHS flyers, but basically it was about 3.5 lines of just telling you about 7-11. So I just thought, let me talk you through this breathing technique, so you can come back to this, to this page if you want to. So it's really good for helping with anxiety. I'm going to read through this so you can just watch or close your eyes as we go through. So imagine that someone invented a pill that you could take whenever you wanted to feel calmer, more clear-headed, and more relaxed. And the pill usually only takes a minute or two to start working. And within 5 minutes of taking it, you'll be reliably and consistently feel so much calmer and better in yourself. What's more, this pill has no side effects. In fact, it's actively beneficial for your overall health, and you can take it as often as you like. Imagine how such a pill would sell for millions, wouldn't it? Well, there is really such a pill, except it's not a tablet that you swallow. It's a breathing technique, and once you've learned how to do it, it's yours for the rest of your life, or whenever you need to, or whenever you choose to. It's a technique called 7-11, which means you breathe in for a count of 7 and breathe out for a count of 11. And we've taught this technique to lots of people. And when they put it into practice, the results can be life-changing. And so many areas of a person's life improve once they learn that they have the power to feel calmer and more clear-headed in any situation in their life. And when you use 7-11 breathing deliberately to relax in situations that might once have made you feel anxious or tense, you're actually reconditioning your instincts and those areas in your life, and soon you'll find you're spontaneously feeling more relaxed and at ease at times like that. And here's how the technique works. When you breathe in, the sympathetic nervous system is activated, which readies your body for action. And when people experience anxiety, they tend to breathe in more frequently, grasping for air, rather than like the way you breathe when you're running hard. When you breathe out, you mobilize the parasympathetic nervous system, which relaxes you. And this is why people naturally sigh with relief after a stressful event, as a way of releasing the stress and tension. And the extended out breath of the sigh sends a message to the body that it's okay to let go and to relax. And this natural principle means that when you breathe out for longer than you breathe in, you'll naturally, immediately start to relax. And when you're first learning the 7-11 breathing, it's a good idea to start with lower numbers than 7 and 11. And the important part isn't the numbers themselves, it's the ratio between them. So breathing in and out for 5 will just be just as beneficial as breathing in for 7 and out for 11. You don't need to try and count the numbers as if you're counting seconds. You simply need to count steadily in your mind at whatever speed feels comfortable for you. So this technique you can use with your eyes open or closed, whether you're sitting on a train or a desk at work or lying in bed, and you don't have to use it in times of stress or anxiety. You can use it as a way of preparing you for the day, a way of ensuring that you're in an optimal state of relaxation for any event coming up. Okay, so we're just going to begin to relax. So if you wish to, you can just listen to my voice. Just close your eyes. And just allow yourself to settle back and settle down. That's good. Just for the next few minutes, I'd like you to place one hand on your chest and allow the other hand to rest on your stomach. So go ahead and do that now. Begin to notice which of those hands moves the most as you breathe in. Because sometimes people get into unhelpful habits of breathing too much from the upper chest, make the breathing too shallow and too rapid. And as you pay attention to those hands and you breathe in and out, begin to relax the stomach muscles. Allow the stomach to expand outwards or freely as you inhale, and then to contract back towards the spine as you exhale. So on each in-breath, the abdomen expands outwards. On each out-breath, the abdomen contracts back inwards. And as I talk, keep practicing this deep, relaxed abdominal breathing. Something you already know how to do. It's exactly how you naturally breathe when you're a baby, this relaxed abdominal breathing. It's how all babies breathe, and it's the healthiest way to breathe as an adult. Just that over the years, many of us have accumulated bad habits, like holding unnecessary tension in the body, sometimes a response to stress, or from sitting in certain positions for long periods of time. It can even be because we're trying to make our stomachs look smaller for vanity's sake, but one way or another, many of us end up breathing in a way that's less than optimal. And once you relearn how to breathe properly in a relaxed and comfortable, effortless way, you feel so much better as the brain and body become properly oxygenated and the nervous system becomes calm and balanced, and everything inside comes into harmony. See? So each time you breathe in, get a sense of breathing deep into the bottom of your lungs, as if you were breathing all the way down into the abdomen. And each time you breathe out, allow yourself to exhale slowly and smoothly, completely. So you empty the lungs on each out breath. And the more you practice this, the more the body will remember to naturally breathe like this, deeper and healthier, more abdominal way. And now allow the hands to rest on your lap by your sides as you prepare to do the 7-11 breathing technique. And the exact numbers aren't the important part of this technique, it's the ratio between the numbers. So the out breath is always longer than the in breath for this down time for you to relax. What we're going to do is begin by counting in for 3 and out for 5. Keep your eyes closed if that feels comfortable to you. And begin by breathing all the way out now, emptying the lungs. That's it. And breathe in for 2, 3, and out for 2, 3, 4, 5. And in for 2 and 3, and out for 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, and out for 2, 3, 4, 5. And carry on in this way for a few moments. Count the numbers to yourself at whatever speed feels comfortable for you. Counting silently in your mind in a calm and steady inner voice. Allow each out breath to be smooth and flowing. And you can continue that 3-5 breathing. Or if you prefer, you can try and increase the numbers. So you breathe in for 5 and out for 8. So just for a moment or two, whatever number feels right for you. In for 5 perhaps, out for 8. No rush. And don't strain, no stress, just gently count the breath in, count it out. Just relaxing those shoulders and your arms, settling in, settling down. Well done. And you can choose now, if you want to up that a bit, to breathe in for 7 and breathe out for 11. And the important part is that the out breath is always longer than the in breath. So carry on, count to whatever number feels most comfortable for you now. Beginning to really luxuriate in that breath. Allow yourself to appreciate the vitality that each breath gives you. Continue to allow each breath in to expand the abdomen. Allow each out breath to contract the abdomen. As if in each inhale, you're inflating an imaginary balloon there in the abdomen. And then with each exhale, you're allowing that imaginary balloon to deflate. And for a few more breaths now. Your own pace, your own rhythm. Gently. That's it. Breathing calmly and smoothly. And you can relax more and more with each out breath. And then as you do so, stop counting for the time being and simply allow the breath to flow smoothly and naturally all by itself. You might already notice a deeper sense of relaxation and ease beginning to permeate the body. Perhaps a beautiful sense of quiet and calm in your mind. This is who you are, not the stress or the thoughts that run through your mind. With each calm, smooth breath, you can find that you relax even deeper still. That's it. You can do this breathing exercise whenever you want to feel a little bit calmer, whenever you want to feel a bit more relaxed. Just come back to this page, it's fine. Your inner mind, your unconscious mind can remind you to keep this in mind. So you be mindful of the fact that if you're getting caught up in unhelpful thoughts and feelings, emotions, you can step away. And you have a simple, highly effective technique. It's always with you. Use it anywhere, anytime to immediately feel better. You can hear yourself sigh with comfort, sigh with relief. Your mind now. The way someone might sigh with satisfaction. The end of a long day, can sit back and relax. Whenever you're in a situation where you'd like to feel calmer, you can instinctively remember to smooth out the breath. Breathe in from the abdomen and do some good 7-11 breathing, at least for a couple of minutes in that situation. And then you can find that the whole state shifts as you do so. Become much more calmer, much more clear-headed, and able to do what needs to be done. Cool-headed way, focused and effective way. And your unconscious mind can assist you here, integrating this technique into your life. If you get a sense of watching yourself over the next 24 hours, using this technique here and there throughout the day, notice yourself practicing it for a few minutes, maybe in the morning, setting the tone of the day of smooth, calm flow. Notice yourself using it between now and an upcoming event to ensure you're in an optimal state so you can really be at your best. Notice how you might sometimes use this technique before sleep to settle the mind and body, unwind and relax and let go of the day. And looking further into the future, see yourself in the midst of a challenging event. And notice how you can keep your cool in that situation, and how that future you is doing some good 7-11 breathing, allowing them to deal with that situation and others like it in a much more calm and effective way. And then you can float forward now into a whole year in the future. Perhaps you were listening to this session, 12 months have passed, 52 weeks. Notice how you've made this breathing technique part of your life. Just a simple, easy, natural ability that you have now to immediately feel calmer, more clear-headed. Something you've used over and over again. Something your body just knows how to do instinctively. You can notice here in the future all the ways that you're calmer, more at ease throughout the day, able to keep a cool head, to keep things in perspective, which in turn has improved your relationships, your productivity, and your overall well-being. Really enjoy a slow, deep, satisfying sigh right now. Notice that deep well-being and comfort and ease permeating each and every aspect of your mind and body. Now that's it. And your unconscious mind knows how to absorb this as a template for the future. You can come back to this video and listen to the session often. You can even more thoroughly integrate this breathing technique into your life. Another little technique you can add to this is that imagine when you've done this breathing technique, you feel calm, and close your eyes. Think of an event that you've got to go to and something you're worried about, and imagine how that would go at its best. And then at the end of that, imagine feeling calm again. So when you look back over your life, over most situations, probably all of them, at some point you felt calm in the beginning and calm at the end. And the middle bit, the trauma, most times you've passed through. You'll pass through the next one. And there will be a next one. So we can integrate some of these techniques. And if you go over this website of ours, you'll see some other techniques that we've recorded for you to help you along, some EFT and one or two other things. So imagine yourself at the beginning feeling calm, passing through that time, close your eyes, and imagine coming back and feeling calm again. You started at calm, you're going to end up at calm. So listen, there are lots of breathing techniques, and I just saw this one NHS sheet that somebody brought in. It was just a few lines, so I just wanted to read through and talk through how it's done, and so you can integrate it. Nice and simple, isn't it? So, hey, folks, I'm Stuart. We're Birmingham Holistic Health Centre. You can come down, visit us, come and have a session with us, and if we can help, we will. So, have a great day, and hopefully you feel a little bit more calmer, a bit more settled, and have a nice day. See you later, folks.